Ready, set, go.
Hey guys, welcome back to Game Boys.
Game Boys.
Game Boys. We just finished watching some art.
We did.
It was a lot.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'm in love with Damien now.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Ew. I think I'm all arted out.
yeah, same. Agreed. We all decided to walk home together. Aw. Like a
We're all in the same neighborhood
like a good old fatherly quartet.
Like a good four dads just walking down the street.
Yeah. We make our way back to the cul-de-sac, tiny wine and tiny cheese sloshing around in my stomach. As it does.
I think what I've learned tonight, and not just what I've learned about art, which was nice, extremely informative, but what I've learned tonight is that when you put a bunch of tiny wine and tiny cheese together, it eventually becomes regular wine and regular cheese, followed by too much wine and too much cheese.
Oh, yeah, that'll happen.
Yeah.
The tiny cheese lulled me into a false sense of security. I felt safe with the tiny cheese.
Wax wings too close to the sun.
Nice.
Cheese wings. Those would melt in the sun, and I feel like there's more appropriate imagery.
Yeah. It's more relevant. Plus, it'd be delicious.
A nice Emmentaler, possibly.
What does that mean?
Emmentaler is a type of cheese.
Oh, okay. I'm learning now too. Hey, if you guys were painters, what would you paint?
But
I actually dabble in oils. I splash around them in my free time.
dabble,
Just sort of sit on a canvas and there's paint just all around me. Just
dabble like all the time.
I mostly paint landscapes. I'm not very good, but it's a nice way to pass the time.
I think I would focus on personal portraits of people in unique professions, like for example, luchadors.
Or
I could paint one of those.
like rodeo clown,
Rodeo clown.
which is a slightly more colorful cousin of the luchador.
Luchadors are pretty colorful as is.
I think I'd paint boats, seascapes, maybe some lighthouses, mostly boats. Boats.
Really? Yeah, I'm surprised you're choosing boats in favor of a long history of religious imagery in artwork.
The guy likes boats. Let him like boats.
Kind of got a bit of a sailor.
What? Boats are cool. Yeah, he's got the sort of sailors.
Like the yacht club sort of guy.
Yeah.
What about you, Stanley? Butts.
Food artistry, landscapes, tasteful nudes.
Tasteful nudes.
Tasteful nudes. Yeah.
Artists for them. It is a money-making business. I know it sells.
I feel like we didn't hit the right note with any of them.
And they're all just like,
They're just like,
wow. Yeah, that's tasteful nudes.
All right.
Yeah.
We finally get to the cul-de-sac. All right, boys, good art. Good art out there, boys.
Good art.
Agreed.
See you guys around.
Whether you want to or not, we're all neighbors after all. I head inside to deal with my inevitable cheese odor.
Yeah.
Is that a real thing? Cheese
That's like
odors?
cheese hangover.
Gas is cheaper in the suburbs.
True.
All right,
You got dads.
time for our next official date. What are we thinking?
I do want to say, since we had our mad date, I actually got into pop, like in real life, like the actual band that exists.
Oh yeah,
Like, I listened to their album. It's like their newest one, and it's really good.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
although I think Damien's our lad that I feel like we should invest into.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Let's see the boy. All right. Let's.
His last name is Blood March, which I
Yeah.
didn't know if I probably realized that before, but then forgot. 'Cause it's been a long time.
Yeah. Medicine is not always the best medicine. Usually it is.
Do
Not
what you love
always.
and the money will come. I sure hope so.
I sure hope so. I had a lot of fun hanging out with Damien the other day. I wonder what he's up to. I open up Dad book and start writing him a message when Amanda walks in the door. Dad, you got a letter.
Oh, is it from Grandma?
No, it's from Damien. Oh,
Hey,
the guy wrote to us already. Okay.
sick. Whoa, can I see it?
Amanda hands me a piece of old parchment, folded into an envelope and sealed with purple wax. Damn, this guy goes all out.
Yeah.
Good to hear he got himself more parchment.
Yeah, he did.
He was at it. I pry off the seal and unfold the letter. In the most beautiful calligraphy, the letter reads, Dearest Stanley, I hope you'll find my continued correspondence endearing, rather than trying. One can only hope that my use of this slower, more traditional form of communication will showcase my sincere and earnest sentiment that I greatly enjoyed our time together. I write this hastily. Hastily?
Yep.
Okay.
Quickly.
I know what it means. It's just he wrote. This was written hastily.
Oh, I see. I was like, what are you asking?
Under the warm embrace of excitement, fearful that I may misstep and speak towards something unwelcome. For now, I hope that you might forgive my boldness. I will simply say that your company has greatly occupied my thoughts. Aww, he's thinking about us.
Greatly occupied his thoughts.
Aww. While the afternoon may have been derailed by forces unforeseen, your companionship helped a great deal. Not only in the discipline of my child, but in the morale of my spirit. And for that, I thank you. That said, Stanley, if you'll allow me, it would mean the world to me if I could enjoy more of your time. Perhaps a trip to the cinema, followed by a moonlit stroll, would be to your taste. I eagerly await your response. With great respect, D. Blood March. This guy knows how to write a letter.
He does. Well done.
Oh, that was flattering.
What a
Cinema,
lad.
followed by a moonlit stroll.
Sounds wonderful.
Sounds like
Let's
a good
go for
day.
it.
Amanda and I both look up from the letter. Wow.
He's good.
Yeah. So you gonna catch a movie with him?
Yeah. I better message him on Dadbook and let him know.
Yeah. Amanda slaps my laptop. Shatters it in the process.
Absolutely friggin'
Flips the coffee table
Just
over.
like starts destroying things.
No! You have to write him back. A real letter.
But my handwriting looks like two toddlers writing over a crayon.
I know that feeling.
Yeah, same. Honestly, in real life.
Left-handed struggles.
No, just my grade 1 teacher was left-handed, and I'm pretty sure everyone in that grade who was right-handed ended up with poor handwriting.
Oh
So,
no!
I heard that's actually a thing. Like when you're learning to write, when your teacher is left-handed right from the start, it can make a difference.
I kind of wish,
Yeah.
like, being left-handed,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
I had learned how to write properly with my left hand.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
But here we are. Dad, you have to. He wrote you a letter. That's so cool.
Well, will you help me? I need to class this up.
Father, I was made for this. Here's what you do. Find tickets to a show that you two would like, then enclose them in the letter. Okay, I'm with you so far.
Oh, that's classy.
I know. She's a cool kid.
Yeah, she knows her. She knows her
Like,
stuff.
look at that face.
Oh, I know.
It's
That outfit.
yeah. I could totally see you wearing exactly those clothes, and it would be a good look.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Amanda and I hop onto my laptop and peruse showtimes, even though she had just slammed the laptop close.
Well, now they're hopping on it. Like. He doesn't seem like a romantic comedy kind of guy.
You never know, but oh, here's one.
Vampire Crusade 2?
Sure.
I haven't seen the first one.
Evil never dies.
I don't know. That sounds kind of stupid.
It kind of does. Actually, it's a critically acclaimed exploration into the ennui of existence. It really turns the vampire trope on its head. Plus, it's a sequel.
Really?
Nah, there's just lots of blood and vampire titties. Alright,
Nice.
you know, there's a market for that.
Yeah. Well, let's roll the dice.
I purchase the tickets and print them out, then sit down at a table with Amanda to try drafting a nice letter. I start writing. Damien.
Good morrow to you on this fine eve.
Yes, good morrow to you. Not sure if that checks out, but it looks fine to me. What's next? Remember when your son tried to cask up Amontillado that kid? Or you been good?
You been good. Or I must confess my amateur control of the written
But,
word.
hear me out for a moment. Good morrow to you on this fine eve. You been good?
I do like that. It's like I like all three of these answers very much, and I find it very difficult to choose between them.
Yeah.
Because like remember, good morrow to you on this fine eve. Hey, remember when your son tried to cask from Amontillado that kid? Like, I must confess to my amateur control of the written word is also an appealing one. So
Personally, I'm swaying towards you been good.
yeah. Okay, let's go for it.
All right. You been good? I feel like he'll appreciate the tonal contrast.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? Dad, he's a Victorian goth with a flair for the dramatic. Could you, I don't know, just help me help you here? Okay, we're trucking along. Let him know how you're feeling.
That earnest shit was pretty messed up.
Yeah. I did very much enjoy the adventure we found ourselves on the last we met. You find me in good spirits, for I felt very much the same after our last encounter.
Let's go with that one.
Yeah?
Find me in good spirits. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice. Ask him to hang out already.
True art takes time, Amanda.
We
I
should
learned
know.
this yesterday.
Like Bruegel's landscape with the fall of Icarus, I find myself lost. That's good.
That's it. That's the one.
That's a good one. Dad. Whoa.
I saw it on TV. I'm not actually an intelligent person.
Bring it home, Pops. Let me take you out. I would very much enjoy your company. Accompanying me to the cinema, it would bring me great pleasure to escort you to the cinema.
I would very much enjoy your company. Accompanying me to the cinema, I think, is the one.
Yeah. You saved it there at the end. I'm sure he'll appreciate your thoroughness. Enclosed, you'll find 2 tickets to Vampire Crusade 2, Evil Never Dies, which I'm sure you will find both titillating and enjoyable.
Because it's vampire titties.
Exactly. Best hard daps.
Hard daps? What does that even mean?
Who knows?
Will Carry On is also My Chemical Romance reference.
Best wishes, hard daps, namaste.
What the heck is hard daps is my question. Hard daps.
Now that you've mentioned Will Carry On as a song lyric,
Yeah.
I kind of want to do that one.
Okay. I think that's one that Damien will especially appreciate anyway, so.
And then I sign my name, my full name. Fancy it that way.
Yeah.
Stanley Brigson.
Esquire. Is this okay?
Is he a lawyer? Amanda reads over my sloppy handwriting. Here we go. Damien, good morrow to you on this fine eve. You been good? Your letter found me in good spirits, for I felt very much the same after our last encounter. Like Bruegel's landscape with the fall of Icarus, I find myself lost in your details. I would very much enjoy your company, accompanying me to the cinema. Enclosed, you'll find 2 tickets to Vampire Crusade 2, Evil Never Dies, which I'm sure you will find both titillating and enjoyable. Will Carry On, Stanley Brigson.
There we go.
I'm very proud.
You spelled his name wrong.
He spells... What?
Ah!
Nah, I'm just trying to keep you on your toes. Okay. Now all you have to do is seal it and put it in his mailbox.
Can I seal it with tape?
No! No, you can't seal it with tape, Stanley. That's not authentic enough. I have an idea. I'll be right back. Amanda leaves the room and returns with a candle, a lighter, and a small piece of wood.
Okay.
She's doing this right. You gotta have a wax seal. She lights the candle, which starts to burn down and form a pool of melted wax.
That's that other thing.
Amanda pours some of the wax onto the folded letter and expertly presses the small piece of wood into it. She lets it dry for a second and pulls the wood away, revealing... Here it is, your sigil. A little kitten with a bow on its head. Awesome. Scrapbook and stuff always comes in clutch.
Well, Guess all there is to do is deliver it to his doorstep now, huh?
This letter is a hodgepodge.
It's absolute
This is art.
work of art, yeah.
Oh, I thought we were getting the carrier pigeon to do it. I already called my guy. She has a carrier pigeon guy? This is what I'm saying.
I think she's
so,
making a joke.
She's
but
so cool. But would you be surprised if she had
Well,
a carrier
fair.
pigeon guy?
There.
I have a pigeon guy. Marcus has
Oh, wow.
good
Okay,
pigeons.
yeah, no, you're right.
See?
Yeah.
Marcus has the good
He
pigeons.
does.
Don't get your pigeons from Anthony. They're no good.
I don't want to know if any of this is true. Alright.
I head outside and walk over to Damien's house. I slip the letter into the slot in his door and go back home. Mission accomplished?
Now we play the waiting game.
The night finally rolls around where I'm supposed to meet with Damien. The next day, he had left another beautifully crafted letter thanking me for mine and agreeing to the evening. Amanda helps me pick out a nice outfit, and I show up to the theater a little bit early. It's a chilly night, and the theater is kind of crowded, but it's still nice. And on that note, we're going to have to end. So, thank you very much for watching. I'm just following the vibe of this music here.
Oh, yeah.
It's very
I get
chill soundscape.
Sort of
If you like this
lo-fi
video,
study beats.
yeah. If you like this video, go ahead and click that like button. If you have an idea of what your letter would sound like, write it in full in the comments below.
Ring the bell?
Do that.
I was like, what else is there?
And also subscribe if you haven't done those things. They're both things you can do. We'll see you later.